Have you been swindled in the past in the course of owning a property? Have you been searching for the best real estate investment opportunity? At Thinkmint Nigeria, we are your perfect home matchmaker. You will fall in love with us as we work with you in getting your preferred property on www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Whether you require a mortgage or choose a monthly or quarterly payment plan, our property options located across Nigeria and developed by our trusted partners will suit your needs. Visit www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate or call 0809-784-5065 to get started today and own a house or land across Nigeria with as low as 200,000 to 500,000 naira initial deposit.
Good evening to you. I'm excited to be here. Real Estate Wealth is on the way every Monday evening. So I'm just excited to be here. My name is Amina and I'm always excited to bring you good tidings, long-term investment options in real estate, of course, secured property deals, and just excitedly share with you the beauty of a real estate. Of course, I'm not alone in the studio. I've got my colleague here with me, Adeshawa. Hi, Shawa. Good evening.
Hi, Amina. Good evening.
Hi.
It's a pleasure being here as well.
Okay, she was still talking real estate on her birthday, and of course today she's back here on Real Estate Wealth. Remember that Real Estate Wealth is part of our commitment as a brand at Thinkmint Nigeria to connect people to property investment and ownership options. Please do feel free to reach out to Thinkmint Nigeria for your property and real estate needs. Let's take this short commercial break and we'll be right back.
Are you a maven of refined living? Do you love a serene and peaceful environment? A neighborhood where solace and tranquility is elevated to a status of fine living? Then, Port Haven, located in Asheshe Shimawa, is your ideal place. Experience serenity in a prime environment with standard amenities and infrastructure such as paved roads, street lights, electrification, and wellness area. Buy today and build tomorrow with an initial deposit of 1 million naira and enjoy a flexible payment plan. For inquiries, call Amarachi on 0706 294 8278, Frank on 0803 858 2121, or visit www.eleanoris.com to get started. Port Haven, the ideal place to be. Buy one today.
Are you still on through Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria? My name is Amina, and of course I'm here with Adeshawa.
Hi,
and
Amina.
we're excited to be here. So today, we decided to talk about something. So we got a message last week, and someone had asked a question, and we just thought it's sensible to address the question that this listener had asked, and also just expand on it a bit. So for the sake of other people who would benefit from it, so I'll just read out the question quickly, and then would talk about it. So the question was, I'll read it as it was sent. So, hi, good evening to you. I want to ask a question. I'm already a landlord in the house that I live in. Do I need to own another property that I won't live in? So I'll take the question again. So here's how it goes. Hi, good evening to you. I want to ask a question. I'm already a landlord in the house that I live in. Do I need to own another property that I won't live in? Adesha, what do you think?
I'm not surprised by this question. It is commonly asked. A whole lot of people believe and strive to become property owners for their owner-occupier homes. Beyond that, they just keep living and probably invest in some other forms of investment. You don't have to acquire a home just because you want to live in, and you can get a home for investment purpose and future purpose too.
Absolutely. So even beyond, when you get the first one, of course, the next one can still be real estate. But we've seen people, delve into other forms of investment because, you know what, I have a home that I live in. So what's the point? But there's this cheesy popular real estate quote that says, "Buy land today, they don't make them anymore." And that's really the truth. They don't make land anymore. So when you see it, I think it's best absolutely once you can afford it, that you should, and you should also make plans to do even when you cannot afford it. Everything involves planning and just setting yourself up for the best. If you look around us, if you live in Lagos and you look around you, there are really no empty spaces, to be honest, literally. No. There's also another saying that says, if you don't own a home, buy one. If you own a home, buy another one. And if you own two homes, then you should buy a third. Yes, you should buy a third. Real estate is the only security you can live for generations to come. So if you see a property today, if you see a land today, I don't know, what would you expect would happen in those spaces in like 3 to 5 or 10 years to come? Absolutely, those properties would all be acquired. They'll have been developed, and the prices, oh my goodness, would have skyrocketed. I think that's what would happen.
The law of demand and supply.
Yeah, I mean, real estate would always follow the law of demand and supply, like Adeshawa has said. The best time to buy, in fact, was yesterday. And if you're not able to do so yesterday, then you can begin to take the step at this very moment.
Like Amina said, this very moment, start by checking out our property marketplace for the best land and off-plan property deals on thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Let me take that again. thinkmint.ng/buy real estate.
Yeah, so on our property marketplace, you'll find the best of land and off-land property deals on the site that Adesha has just called. And also, we talked about, having this very interesting promo running on our Ruby 3 apartment. It's a 2-bedroom apartment in Ologolo, Lekki, with as beautiful features as you can imagine. This property is located in a very fine environment in Lekki. The property is developed by one of the best in the game. Has very spacious rooms, ample parking space. There's a gym facility, there's security surveillance, and just so many other interesting features. Yes, and also in addition to this price slash of 7 million naira, so there's currently a price slash of 7 million naira. You also stand a chance to win lots of prizes when you pay an initial deposit. You can win an iPhone 14, you can win a hotel getaway to a 4-star hotel, by the way, and of course you can win a car. So go on our website and check all of this out. All you need to do, like I already mentioned, is make an initial deposit for the Ruby 3 apartment for you to be eligible for both the price slash promo and the buy and win promo. Yes, and as for our land options, so the Ruby 3 apartment, of course, is a property. For our land options, we also have the Port Haven Estate at Shimawa. We talked so much about this beautiful piece of property. It's a perfect place where you can build immediately this very moment in a very interesting estate that's already developed. There's 24-hour security, there's 24 hours electricity as well, and you can start with an initial deposit of 1 million naira to own a home or land in Shimawa where you can build your dream home.
Yeah, if you have a question or you would like to be a part of the conversation, you can call in or send a message. The number to call is 0809 784. The number to call is 091 36000410. Let me take that again. 091 36000410.
All right, so let's just go on a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back to continue with Real Estate Wealth.
Have you been swindled in the past in the course of owning a property? Have you been searching for the best real estate investment opportunity? At Thinkmint Nigeria, we are your perfect home matchmaker. You will fall in love with us as we work with you in getting your preferred property on www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Whether you require a mortgage or choose a monthly or quarterly payment plan, our property options located across Nigeria and developed by our trusted partners will suit your needs. Visit www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate or call 0809-784-5065 to get started today and own a house or land across Nigeria with as low as 200,000 to 500,000 naira initial deposit.
Are you a maven of refined living? Do you love a serene and peaceful environment? A neighborhood where solace and tranquility is elevated to a status of fine living? Then Port Haven, located in Asheshe, Simawa, is your ideal place. Experience serenity in a prime environment with standard amenities and infrastructure such as paved road, street light, electrification, and wellness area. Buy today and build tomorrow with an initial deposit of 1 million naira and enjoy a flexible payment plan. For inquiries, call Amarachi on 0706 294 8278, Frank on 0803 858 211, or visit www.elanoris.com to get started. Port Haven, the ideal place to be. Buy one today.
All right, welcome back to Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria. I'm Amina and I have Adeshawa here with me. And before we went on that break, we talked about Ruby 3 apartments, which has a promo currently ongoing. We also talked about the beautiful Port Haven estate, which you just listened to, and we also read out a question that was asked last week, and that's what we're trying to expand on. And the question really just was about someone saying that, I'm already a landlord, I already own a home. Do I need to get another property that I won't live in? So what would I use the property to do? What would I do? I can see Adeshawa nodding already. What do you think about that?
I mean, of course, if you can afford it, then you should plan to invest in property as much as you can. I think the misconception or just the general idea is people think about owning real estate in a monotonous or a singular acceptable way, which is very wrong. Real estate investing has a whole lot of possibilities and options for you, trust me.
Yeah, I trust you. I really do. I know that there's so much possibility, and beyond just owning real estate for living, real estate investments generally generate additional passive income for you. It's also a great way to build your investment portfolio, and you also have better loan standing. You have reliable properties that you can use as collateral to get huge loans that can be reinvested, and this way you can build wealth for a lifetime, even beyond your existence. So even if you are already a property owner, there are so many other ways for you to invest in real estate. If you do not wish to buy the next property for yourself or your family to live in, there's just so much that you can do.
From what I've gotten so far in this market, people start buying property for themselves to live in, then go on to acquire the next one as a rental property where they can earn rental income.
Yeah, I think this is really common. I think over time and time again we've seen this. But I mean, we're not saying this is exactly what happens. Some people buy property. Their first property is an investment property where they put up as a rental, and when they feel like, I'm settled now, I want to get one where I would live in. Absolutely can happen either way. But I think the most popular one is that people buy first for their owner occupying to live in, and then the next and others after that for you to use as an investment. And I think that why this is still very popular, and what I love the most about this form of investment, that's for rental income, is that you can earn both rental income and capital appreciation at the same time. Absolutely. So let's say, for example, now you bought a property in Maryland, for example. Let me use in 2010. So we don't go too far back. Let's say you bought a property in 2010 for about 10 million naira. and you rented it out in 2011. Let's say this property was a 1 unit of 2-bedroom apartment, and you rented it out in 2011, and this rental income was coming in at the rate of, let's say, 250,000 naira. From the year 2011 to 2014, it was still pegged at this, certain amount. And in 2014, you see that, okay, the market is changing. So, of course, you do the rightful thing to increase it to, let's say, 350 now. And it stays at that from, say, 2014 to 2017. And these particular tenants that you had from, during those 3 years move out. And you decide, okay, you know what? I want to renovate this property. I want to, add additional features to it.
Yeah, renovation is important.
It is. It absolutely is. So when you're increasing your rent, you shouldn't just do that. You should do it because you've added some additional features, and you've done something interesting with your property. So once you've done this renovation, I think the rightful thing, of course, would be to increase the rent as well, because the value would obviously increase. So let's say now the time is 2019 and this property is at, let's say, 600,000, and you leave it at that till 2022, and here comes 2022 now, and you decide, okay, you know what, there are modern features now. People have a lot of, they're just very interesting features, home features. If modern facilities, we begin to list them, I don't think would live here today. And you just decide to add, some of these things that are attracting the younger generations, and people would, that
Gen Zs especially.
Yeah, and of course, after adding all of these, you decide that, okay, you know what, this property now, I want to have it at 1 million naira in 2023. I don't think it's you've done badly for yourself, because even if you decide to sell this property today in 2023 when you bought it in 2010, I feel like you earn over 100% of
capital
your capital. Absolutely, you earn over 100% of your capital.
So there's no loss whatsoever.
Absolutely, you've earned your rental income over the years, and you still earn, a capital appreciation. So real estate is the real deal, don't you think so?
It is. So there's no loss whatsoever.
Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as you have a good title, the property is in great condition.
Exactly, and most of our properties are C of O, which is a very good title. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and this property is also like in a good location. Then you shouldn't have any issues, whatsoever, both selling and earning a rental income.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another strategy I believe has not been utilized enough around this part of the world is pooling funds with family and friends to buy real estate. Have you experienced that? I think we have actually. We experienced like a group of friends coming together recently, and they wanted to buy real estate, and it's increasingly becoming popular amongst like millennials and Gen Z, like Deshawa has said. But I think people are still a bit skeptical about pulling funds with friends, but it should be people that you trust, one, and absolutely you should have
like your family, your relative, your close friends.
Yeah. And irrespective of the fact that, okay, this is family or friends, you should absolutely have a written legal document or a contract, of course, that would boldly state or signify how much was pulled together. If it was done equally, it should be stated there, the exact amount, and how the earning, how the sharing ratio would go. I think pulling funds together is also another very beautiful way to earn with real estate. So take action on your dreams today, and if you don't have let's say enough money to earn in real estate, and you have such a beautiful idea, because like we rightly said, real estate is has a lot of possibilities, has a lot of options that are even yet to be explored. Real estate there's just so much going on. You don't even have to own the rental property to live in, like we said, or it doesn't have to be the regular rental property that everyone does. You can use it in form of an Airbnb. It can be used as a shortlet to host small events. It can be for a monthly rental property.
You can even buy as investments. You can just buy.
Sure.
Land appreciates. So as years go by,
absolutely,
the lands will be increasing. I mean, the price will be increasing.
The value, absolutely. So real estate is open to ideas, like we've said. So if you don't have the money right now, and you have a great idea, then look for an investor. Take action on your dreams today, because guess what, if you do not, someone else who would.
Exactly. Someone else will certainly will.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we'll have a caller. Hello? Hello? Okay, we lost that.
Have you been swindled in the past in the course of owning a property? Have you been searching for the best real estate investment opportunity? At Thinkmint Nigeria, we are your perfect home matchmaker. You will fall in love with us as we work with you in getting your preferred property on www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Whether you require a mortgage or choose a monthly or quarterly payment plan, our property options located across Nigeria and developed by our trusted partners will suit your needs. Visit www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate or call 0809-784-5065 to get started today and own a house or land across Nigeria with as low as 200,000 to 500,000 naira initial deposit.
Are you a maven of refined living? Do you love a serene and peaceful environment? A neighborhood where solace and tranquility is elevated to a status of fine living? Then, Port Haven, located in Asheshe Shimawa, is your ideal place. Experience serenity in a prime environment with standard amenities and infrastructure such as paved roads, street lights, electrification, and wellness area. Buy today and build tomorrow with an initial deposit of 1 million naira and enjoy a flexible payment plan. For inquiries, call Amarachi on 0706 294 8278, Frank on 0803 858 2121, or visit www.eleanoris.com to get started. Port Haven, the ideal place to be. Buy one today.
You're welcome back to Real Estate Well with Thinkmint Nigeria. We've been talking about real estate investments beyond the owner occupying investments or property.
Yeah, so I think it's absolutely important that we make a royal mention of REITs before we leave. REITs are real estate investment trust, and it's simply just you buying into a real estate company with either residential or commercial properties. So you are buying into a property or a group of properties, and you get to share both the profit and the risk as well. And I think in Nigeria we have one of these. It's a great entry level investment option. So if you've never invested in real estate before, if you do not own real estate property, then this is absolutely a great way for you to begin your real estate journey. We call it the buyback promo. You buy into one of our apartments, your investment grows from 6 months up to 18 months, and you get to earn up to 45% profit or return on investment on your investments. And guess what, the best part is you can start with as little as 100,000 naira. You can also start with 500,000 naira. You can go up until 5 million naira. The more you invest, the more you earn, and as the property value increases, so does your investment.
Also remember, you can own a plot of land in Port Haven, Shimawa. This place gives me a lot of peace anytime I visit.
Yeah, it's so serene.
Seeing is believing,
beautiful.
trust me. If you are interested, you can just call or text us on our social medias, so we can fix inspection and go to see the place.
Adesha will be very happy to take you there.
Seriously. If you would like to learn about the buyback investments, like Amina said earlier, and the property options like Port Haven, Shimawa, and Ruby 3 apartments, feel free to visit our website at www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Let me take that again. www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate.
You can also reach out to Thinkmint Nigeria on our mobile 0809-784-5065, 0809-784-5065, and across all social media platforms we are Thinkmint Nigeria. Thinkmint is spelled ThinkMint. Thank you so much for joining us on Real Estate Wealth today. Adeshawa, it's been an amazing time.
Yes, it has indeed. Thank you for listening today. Please join us once again next Monday between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on mainland 93.3 FM.
98.3 FM. See you next week.
Bye.
Hey there. Have you been wondering about how wealth is being created? Are you curious on how to grow money, home ownership, and real estate investment in Nigeria? Or are you looking for the best property deals in today's market? Then join us every Monday between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on mainland 98.3 FM for Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria to get the best of information, education, and expert insights into the world of wealth creation with real estate. Join us.
The land is green, it's green, can't you see? It's green for me.
When I reach Poland and Colleen.